This is Chris Medeiros. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Medeiros, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both my TikToks. I'll be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my AEW Dynamite July 12th, 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite. Now we kick off the show with the first one-on-one match of the night. It was Chris Jericho versus Komander one-on-one. So yeah, this match, it was a pretty good match for like the most part. Well, we'll talk about the ending in a little bit, but it was a pretty good match for the most part. Like, these two guys was going at it and everything. We see a cool move from Komander after he knocked Jericho off the top turnbuckle and stuff. Jericho falls down to the mat, and then that's when Komander walks the ropes and jumps off the top rope with the shooting star press, which was pretty nice, onto Jericho. And then he goes for the pin. 1, 2, Jericho barely kicking out at 2. At one point, they go outside going at it and everything. And then this is when the ending started happening. So Komander knocks down Jericho once again, and he springboard off the top rope, trying to do like a Phoenix splash, but couldn't get all of it. I think he clocked Jericho with his foot, I think, in the face or something like that. But yeah, he couldn't get the Phoenix splash all the way, and Jericho kicked out at 2 and everything. And then Komander hits Jericho in the chest, and he runs and jumps off the top turnbuckle, spinning back around, and he gets caught with a code breaker, which was another botch right there. Jericho couldn't connect with it, and then Jericho goes for the pin, and luckily that wasn't ending of the match, but yeah, Komander kicks out at 2. But then Komander starts taking control again, hitting Jericho and everything. He springboard off the top rope again, jumps off, doing like a front flip, and then I guess he was trying to do like a Hurricane Rana, but Jericho catches him like in a powerbomb position, and then he lays him down to the mat, locking on the Lion Tamer onto him, making him tap out. So yeah, Chris Jericho defeated Komander tonight in a one-on-one match. For that match, I'll give it 2.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty fun match, but then they started having like some botches and stuff towards the end. But it was still a good match between those two guys. But then after Jericho done won the match, we see Don Callis make his way down there, and Don Callis was talking about like the whole wrestling business is buzzing and everything, about me and you getting back together and everything like that as a group. And then he brings up their mentor from 28 years ago, Bad News Allen and stuff, and talking about like, we kept a promise to Bad News that we would always stick together, but the thing is, we didn't keep that promise, but hopefully we can get back together as a group. So yeah, that's what Don Callis told Chris Jericho right there. But then, after that, we see Jungle Boy about to get interviewed and stuff, but he wouldn't get out the car, so the guy starts knocking on the window. Jungle Boy rolls down the window, looking around everywhere, making sure Hook that wasn't going to pop around the corner or anything. And Jungle Boy was talking about like how his work is in the wrestling ring and not in the parking lot or anything. And he says that he's getting tired of Hook and everything. But then, all of a sudden, Hook comes through the door on the other side, chasing after Jungle Boy, and Jungle Boy have fight back and everything, clocking Hook upside the head and running off. So yeah, that's what happened there. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Dynamite. See you guys later. Until then.